This is Calvin Castine. It's September 13th, 2001, and we're at Northeastern Clinton Central School for Junior Varsity Girls Soccer. Last time we were here for Junior Varsity Girls Soccer, it was these same two clubs competing in the Cougar Tip-Off JV tournament. Beekmantown in red, Cougars in the home whites. Let's see. Looks like Fulbert throwing it in off the foot of Coakley. Now Perry gets a foot on it. Carrie Garand, and now 21 is Rachel Cartier for Beekmantown. This is Coakley, rattles it off the head of a Cougar. And it'll be goal kick. Cougars put the ball back in play. Looks like that's Weiss back there. White throw. Fulbert will take it. Headed by Garand. A red throw. And we'll have Megan Frenier coming over to take the toss. Ball gets by Perry. And kicked ahead by Gadway. Bayshard gives to Garand. Garand back to Bayshard. Now it's broken up and Cougars take it back. This is Garand. She gets by Frenier. Puts it at the 18. And cleared back by Beekmantown. Weiss kicks it wide over to McDonald. Garand on the wing, guarded by Frenier. Now number 21 Cartier gets in the picture. Here's the ball in front of the net, and it's cleared out. Oh boy, Beekmantown has some new numbers that they didn't have in the tournament. Number 7. We don't have a number 7. And ball's loose. Ref's protecting Kissel, but what's the call here? They're calling it an offsides, I guess. I'm not quite sure why they're kicking it there. I guess an offsides call. Taken away by Cartier. Kicked out by Fulbert. Frenier will take the throw. Ball comes to Bayshard. It's broken up by Cowan. Cowan looking for Coakley. Well, shot. Okay, that's another new number. It's a Coakley. So that's probably Marcia Coakley over on that far side. We have Mary Coakley on this side. Good row, brings it down. Garand. Intended for Lopez. Lopez back to Goodrow. It's broken up by Frenier. Ball comes to Perry. We're 5 minutes into the game, still scoreless. Frenier kicks it back. Coakley heads it. And Cougars control now. Kicked back by Constanti. by Weiss. Red throw. Temperature is going to be in the 70s at the moment. And just for an historical note, we will mention that this is the 13th day of September 2001, 2 days after the tragedy at the Pentagon and the World Trade Center. Trip called. Eagles will put it in play. Ledoux. Again, and it's over the top. Everything good shot, Aaron. So the only Aaron I have on the team is Aaron Newell. I had her listed as 28. So we'll see if I just misread the number or if she has a different jersey on, which would probably mean that most of my numbers are, or a good portion of them are incorrect. Could have been a dangerous kick. Perry. It's 21 Mavor. Red throw. That'll be a white throw. Gadway will throw it in. Bayshard comes back for it. And it's taken away by 17 Cowan. Red throw. Mavor. We got a push on Mavor, I guess. No, push was on Cowan. Cougars put it back in play, right on net. And I believe that's Natasha Trombley in the goal. Weiss comes wide. Good row. Go with the shot. And Trombley punts it out. Gadway and Coakley fighting for it. Now, Macy and Breyer. White throw. Bayshard tries to carry it through. She's going to get a shot at the 18. She carries it, shoots. That'll be a corner kick. And Karen will take the corner. That was Quinn Babby trying to take that shot. Weiss puts it back into the penalty area. It comes wide of the area. Macy settles, passes to Mavor, and Eagles attempt to clear it out. Gadway puts it back in. It's headed by a player we're going to call Newell till we find out otherwise. Heavy shot, and again stopped by the keeper, who we think is Trombley. Renier throws it in. Ball went to LaCroix. .53 into the game, no score. Gadway up the line. Eagles control. Passed it back to Breyer. Red throw. Weiss for the kick. Mavor carries it. Kicked out by a number 2. Again, that's a number we don't have. White ball. With the abundance of folding chairs now, many people don't have to worry about the bleachers anymore, just bring their own seat with them. Oakley passes back for control now. It's kicked out, white throw. Gadway will take it. Babby gets a foot on it. Off white, it's a red kick. It's a 17 sample. Passing up for Babby, broken up by Frenier. Now Coakley passes in the middle. 25, we believe, is Stephanie LaValle. Frenier with the throw. And I'm going to give up on the Beekmantown names. We're here in Caitlin, and the one we thought was friendly. Maybe friendly, but one we thought was Frenier, they're calling Caitlin, which would make her Caitlin Booth. So our best guess is all the numbers have changed, or at least a substantial number of them have changed for Beekmantown since the Cougar tournament. So our apologies to the Beekmantown fans, but we can't read minds, and we have no way of knowing that we have to verify the numbers every time we see the same team. Looks like it's off nap. Nope, off red. So Fulbert will throw. Coakley we do recognize. Not sure if it's Mary or Marcia, but one of the Coakley twins. Cleared up by Perry. And a nap. Knocked off the ball. We're going to have a push called. Weiss puts it back in play. Up to Nat. She's down again. This time she's slow to get up, and she may have to come off. Yoo-hoo, ref.
Stop the clock.
Apparently a twisted ankle, and Nap's able to walk off. And sometimes you can walk those ankle twists off if it's not sprained. She may or may not be back in this game. Red kick. Teammates are saying Steph. So probably was Steph LaValle. Now somebody else is going to kick instead. They're saying go Witt. If it's Witt, it might be Whitney LaCroix. Weiss goes wide over to McDonald. Guerin carries it. Ball's thrown in. Weiss down the wing. A white throw, I guess, or not. White throw. Gadway will do it. Weiss in the corner. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald right down the line. Up to Bayshard. Red throw. Garand up for McDonald, and Bayshard's there. Bayshard chips it ahead. McDonald, no shot. That close. Shoot the darn thing. Some players think they can't shoot unless they're 3 feet away from the net. If you're anywhere around that penalty area, unless you've got a great pass to do, take the shot. Force the keeper to make a play. Unless, of course, you've got somebody to pass it to that is in a better position. Right here, shoot the darn thing. There's a shot, and there's the results. McDonald to Garand. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Cougars. .17:36 left in the first half. 1-0 Northeastern. If you're on offense, you've got to force the play. Lopez, I think. Yep, Lopez. Lopez trying to get a foot on it. Gives it to Garand. Bayshard is there. Bayshard taken away by the Eagles. And put back in very nicely by Colbert. Now Mavor passes to Bayshard. Here's Garand. Red kick. There's Coakley. Stopped by Kissel. Will be a corner kick. Corner kick for Beekmantown. Ooh. That's the wrong way to turn it with your body. Bayshard pushes it ahead. Here comes Beekmantown. Memory serves me, the score was 9-2 and these two clubs met in the Cougar tournament in favor of Northeastern. But Beekmantown came on strong toward the end of that game, scoring both goals late in the contest. There's Bayshard. Up for Garand. Defense will get there first. Kicked out of bounds. White throw. One of the fans saying, "Save it, Michelle." The wise thing to do was to let it go out, take the throw in. She would not have been able to control that ball if she tried to save it. Colbert down for Garand. Gadway sticks with it, puts it up to the 18, and it's cleared by Beekmantown. I believe is Marcia Coakley. She's going to get the shot. No! Nicole Perry steps in front. Red throw. Kissel will handle it. 12:50 to go in the first half. Well, kicked by 22, Sierra Venn. Now Babby to Macy. Macy overruns the ball. And traffic jam. Drop ball. Red, I guess. Gadway with a throw. Babby is there. Beekmantown throw. Mavor chips it up. There's a shot. It's nobody on the wing. Nobody on the wing. Magnet ball here. Cyril gets a head on it. Ooh, right in the cheating. Karen Acero, I believe, 24. I don't have her name from the Cougar tournament. We even asked Coach Guerin if there's any changes. He said, Coach Francis, if there's any changes. Kissel! Just enough stick 'em on her fingers to hang on to that one. That's Coach Francis, if there's any changes. He said, nope. The roster we got from the tournament was good, but Karen Acero Christensen was not on that list. Red throw. Red throw. 9:40 to go. Player down for the Cougars. Weiss came off the field. It's Kimball for the Cougars with the drop ball. A red throw. Stopped by Perry. Thrown in by Gadway. Chipped in, Kissel comes out, takes a high bounce. It takes a high bounce, and the Eagles get a surprise goal on a high bouncer. 1-1. So, with 8:41 to go on the first half clock, we are tied. Beekmantown with the surprise high bouncing goal. Ties it up. Number 2 scored. We'll try to find out who she is. If they take a 10-minute break at the half. Open net. It's going to be kicked in by the defense, but was it Bayshard? Looks like it was Stephanie Bayshard who got it in. The Cougars answer very, very quickly. It's 2-1 Northeastern. So 23 seconds after Beekmantown scores, Cougars score to regain the lead. I believe that was Booth who, trying to clear it, ended up kicking it in, but she was behind the ball, so her swatting at it was her only hope. If she didn't take that desperation swat at the ball, it would have gone in anyway, so she shouldn't be blaming herself for that. She was behind the ball, and she had little chance but to try to get a foot on it and hope that she could have a good enough angle to kick it to the side, but it wasn't to happen. But if she'd not taken that swipe, it would have gone in cleanly. High punt bounces to midfield, down to 7:20 to go in the first half. Perry down and out. Red throw. White throw. Oakley charges her way through. Weiss, as you see, is back on the field. Like her brothers chasing balls over there. Got a lollipop in his mouth. You better hope he doesn't trip. Perry up ahead. Our goal scorer comes charging in. We got high kick. High kick. Weiss will restart it. Coakley guarded closely by Weiss. McDonald. .4:27 remaining in the half. Good row. Takes it away. Now kicked back by the Eagles. Coakley's going to get a shot. Kissel decided not to come out. I think she should have come out. She chose to stay in net that time, and that ball was carried deep into the penalty area. I think she should have taken a chance and come out, but it's a learning experience, and when somebody gets one by you, you learn from it, then you take that into account next game. Well, I believe that was Marsha Coakley who scored. 4-11, 4-1-1. White throw.
Our ball never came in. Red throw.
Ball never came in. If it never came in, then it should be rethrown, or it didn't, or it went out the first time. I don't know if they've changed it. It used to be if the ball didn't come in, they would get a chance to rethrow it. They may have changed that, so not coming in at all may result in the other team getting the throw, or may not. I don't know that for sure, but I do know that if it didn't come in, then it should have been thrown in where it was thrown in the first time, because that remains the exit point. Mavor takes it wide. Knapp. Oh, ball is loose. And so we still have a chance here. Maybe if they were in their positions, they would have a better chance. Coakley and Gadway. Now Coakley breaks away, looking for the Eagles to take the lead for the first time. She's going to cross it up to the 18. Now it's about the 12-yard line. 2:08 to go in the half. Beekmantown keeping the pressure on. Lopez up for Garand. Now the Eagles control again. And it's going to be a goal kick. 2-2 the score. Weiss puts it in play. Thrown in. Nap. Now the Eagles have it. 48 seconds to go. Weiss and Coakley battling. Weiss up to Garand. 23 seconds. Coakley. That's going to end the first half. 2-2, Beekmantown and Northeastern Junior Varsity Girls Soccer on Hometown Cable. Well, we went over to the scoring table, the scorebook, to get the Beekmantown roster. They never gave a roster to the Cougar scorekeeper. They never gave a roster to the referees as they're supposed to. So, sorry Beekmantown fans, West Shazy, we don't have a roster, and nobody else does either apparently, except for the coach, and sharing it with anybody, I guess. So we can't tell you who the players are because we know so many of the numbers are wrong. There's no sense in calling out the wrong names. 2-2 as we start this second half. And it's going to be corner kick. Just for the heck of it, after this corner kick, we'll start reading some of the Beekmantown names. I won't give you a corresponding number because most of them will be inaccurate anyway. But the roster includes Carrie Gagnon, Mary Coakley, Heather Constanti, Pam Trombley, Jessica Bull, Casey Cowan, Beth Breyer, Marcia Coakley, Rachel Cartier, Whitney LaCroix, Megan Frenier, Robin Bushy, Stephanie LaValle, Christy Ledoux, Brittany Rivers, Erin Newell, Kylie McAuliffe, Ashley Denny, Caitlin Booth, Natasha Trombley, and Amanda Gwinnett. Those are the names. Unfortunately, we can't tell you who's who. Perry will take the toss for Northeastern. Perry in midfield. Guy again keeps it going. Trombley will punt it out. Stopped by Gadway, but just momentarily as the Eagles pick up on the ball. Now kicked down the field by Fulbert. Goodrow with a pass to Bayshard. Bayshard with a nice move. Shoot the darn thing. Here's keeper. the base yard. To McDonald. Here's McDonald again. Oh, a little shot between the legs there, between the feet. The keeper, Trombley, is able to pick up. Headed by Perry. Lopez gives it to Goodrow. Fulbert with a throw-in. Reminder, this is viewer-supported television. No, don't do that. You get called for an illegal throw. Don't throw it onto the field to a teammate. A little juggling there by Trombley. Viewer-supported television, and we need support every year from all of our viewers. And Lincoln said you can't fool some of the people some of the time, or you can fool some of the people some of the time, and you can't fool all the people all the time, but we can't seem to get all the people to support us. Let's see, what did he say? I said you can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Where's the throw? Beekmantown throw. In the corner. Trip. Goal kick. Weiss puts it back in play. Up to Goodrow. Garand. Lopez. Perry bounces the ball up to Garand. She goes to the far side to Keely Garand. Nice shot, and Trombley grabs it. Gadway with a throw. Up for Garand. And again she puts it. Well, the keeper has to handle it. McDonald. Broken up by the Eagles. Gadway trying to get it by Coakley. Garand gives away to McDonald.
There you go. Taylor, Dusty, go to the keeper.
Lopez into the corner. It's a red throw. Gadway with a throw. 5 fresh Cougars in. And it's going to be a goal kick. Beekmantown throw. Navor. Weiss up ahead for a sample. Passes wide to Goodrow. And picked up by Trombley. We're about 10 minutes into the second half. Still tied at deuces. Goodrow carries it. Filbert with the throw up to Sample. Well, good spy. That was Boris and Gadway. Here's Speedy Coakley. She scores. The ball was right on her foot that time. So not much Kissel could do that time there with the ball on Coakley's foot. She could not take a chance to come out on that one. She had to stay back and then hope to cut the angle at the end. So that was a far different one than the last Beekmantown goal. So Coakley showing their speed. The Coakley twins are going to be a potent weapon by the time they get to the varsity team for this Beekmantown, as was their older sister Janae Coakley several years ago. 29:34 to go in the game. This game has to be surprising the Cougar players. They won handily. Ooh, Macy gets a little push out of the way. They won handily 9-2 last time they met. This time the Eagles have the lead, 3-2. Ball is loose, and it's cleared by Weiss. And what's the whistle for? What do we got? Apparently there's a call against Beekmantown. Cougars put it back in play. Ball comes to Mavor. Now Venn up for Mavor. It's going to go out of play. And again, we're going to point out that one of these days, the player's going to end up landing on those rope supports. And unfortunately, we'll most likely be here. We don't miss too many games, although we did miss a couple the first week of school. We had firemen's softball to take care of last week. Thrown in by Filbert. Babby takes a shot, wide. Beekmantown quickly puts it in play. Mavor turns, carries it in. She's going to get a shot. Deflected off the Eagles. Amanda Mavor will take the corner kick for Northeastern. Weiss puts it back into the penalty area. And then you see give and chase. The red throw. A red throw. Ben kicks it off Coakley. Whoa, whoa. That one went off Coakley. It should not be a red throw. Macy on the far side. White throw. Bayshard with a shot. It's just wide. And put back in play on the goal kick. Perry gets to the ball. Eagles control. Now broken up by Weiss. Out of play. Red throw.
Out of the middle, out of the middle. There you go.
Boris.
One on.
She wound up the kick and she didn't have any energy or what? She just watched the ball go out and groaned. 22:40 to go. Red throw. Woodward and Perry in there. Now that was for Lopez. Kicked by Gadway up to Lopez. Over to Garand. White throw. Perry will take the throw. Deep into the box. Another white throw. No, off red. Off white, excuse me, red throw. Lopez gets it to Fulbert. Bayshard keeps it going for the Cougars. Just under 21 minutes to go in the game. Fulbert with a high kick. Didn't touch it. Goal kick. Woodward. Fulbert. Cleared back by Beekmantown. Again, we do not have the Beekmantown names. Here's Woodward. Passes through for Keely Garand. Beekmantown numbers are wrong on the list we have. The scorebook did not have the Beekmantown names. The referees did not have the Beekmantown names and numbers. So we have no way of telling you who the Beekmantown players are, except for those Coakley twins. Cougars break that up. Up to Garin from Kimball. Garin carries it. Red throw. Up to Gary Garand. Tries to get it to Lopez. Lopez. Garand looking for Kimball. Kimball puts it up to Bayshard. Bayshard with a shot. Off to the goal post. Stephanie Bayshard hits the goal post. The goalkeeper's best friend comes through again. Kimball steps in front. Bayshard, so I'm going to try that again. Nope, broken up. There's a high shot over the top by Gadway. Goal kick. Kicked high by Fulbert up to Mavor. Corner kick. Fulbert breaks it up. Stay closer to her. She was like a second suit of clothes already. Coach Francis saying, stay closer to her. There's another example of a ball that didn't come in that the other team gets, but instead of getting it where the ball was, they're getting it where it landed, but it never came in, so it's not where it went out. Babby. Cleared by the Eagles. Perry puts it back into the penalty area. Now Woodward turns on it. Back to Perry. Perry should shoot. Coakley got a foot just in the way. Here's Quinn Babby. Quinn Babby sneaks one by Trombley. And we are tied. It's 3-3. 15:52 remaining. Eagles will kick. Mavor gets a foot on it now. Babby.
Got an ice cube? Alright.
Coakley comes wide. Ben gets a foot on it. Oh. Perry redirects it. Coakley sticks with it. Now, again, Coakley got a foot on it after Fulbert kicked it. Ben back to help out. Ben taking the ball away. Up to Mavor. Mavor's going to kick it out of bounds. Red throw. Ben to the middle of the field. Coakley is going to get the shot, and it's stopped by Kissel. Up ahead to Pasno, Kaylee Pasno, number 6. Nicole Perry with the throw. It's a goal kick. Stopped by Venn. Venn up the wing. Venn shoots it off the end line. Eagles put it back in play with a goal kick. Up to McDonald. Pasno gets a foot in there. Ball gets by McDonald. And Perry switches fields over to Mavor. Push on red. A white kick just outside the penalty area. No, kick it inside the penalty area. No, bring it out. Weiss.
Off the kick, off the keeper, off the kick.
Oh. Right to the keeper. One of the Cougars was way offside, and Weiss saw that and told her to get back. McDonald Babby shoots it. Saved by Trombley. Babby looking for her second goal. Bayshard will take the corner kick. We're down to 11:40 to go in regulation in a 3-3 ball game.
Ball back. Kick it out.
Red throw. McDonald to Perry. Weiss. Kissel comes out to pick it up. Punts it off her instep. Lopez comes wide to Garand. Red throw. High kick on Fulbert. Push from behind. Eagles will put it in play. Kicked up. Goodrow, Goodrow. Into the crowd. Garo Passano making the save. She used to be known as Quick Fingers Higgins. Lopez goes wide. Less than 9 minutes to go in regulation. Perry tries to go to McDonald. Fulbert kicks it ahead up to the 18. Trombley calls for it. Gadway to Perry. Lopez into the corner. It's going to be out. Bayshard will take the corner kick. Nice kick, nice kick. But Trombley is there. Goodrow kicks it up to Mavor. Bayshard, nice pass back. Mavor puts it in front of the net. Nice ball. Good try. Nice save by Trombley. Good play all around right there. Good play all around. Ball's out. White throw. Haley Fulbert. Bayshard. And picking up by Trombley. 6:45 to go in regulation. Bodies are flying everywhere. Looking like Gone with the Wind out there. Oh, wow. That'll jar your fillings. Coakley and McDonald battling on the wing. Coakley carries it in. She's going to get a shot. Here it comes. See what happens if you're not playing your position? All the Eagles were on the other side of the goal. If one of them had been right there on this side of the goal where they're supposed to be, they would have put that in. You play your position, a lot of things happen. And they were all bunched up on the one side of the field. Gadway will take the throw. Red throw. Maybar working hard, and it results in a white throw-in. Fulbert tries to throw it through the Eagles. Lopez will bring it back. Goes wide. Nobody there. Should be a handball or a dangerous play. Coach Francis saying, stay wide, stay wide. You're a wing means you're on the side. There's no such thing as a center wing. Garin, the base yard. Put back in nicely, high bounce but soft. It was, I believe, Gadway who put that back in, down to less than 3 minutes to go in the regulation.
Straight on. Don't hesitate. Go straight to the ball.
Fulbert will take the throw. Weiss up to Garand, now to base yard, up to Kaylee Garand. She's going to shoot, stopped. Fulbert steals it. Ben comes over, it'll be off her, red throw, minute and a half remaining in regulation. I hate that word almost as much as I hate the word overtime.
No, she don't even have to. She gets messy, it's her fault.
Coakley looking to end this in regulation. With about 45 seconds to go, it's a Beekmantown corner kick. And right on net, just was there. Out of play will be a red throw. 26 seconds. Then up to Garin. Which way you were going there? Lopez comes to Goodrow. Up for Garin. We're going to overtime. 5 seconds. So at the end of 40 and 40, that's an hour 20. We're going to 10-minute overtime's got another 20 minutes of play coming right up. Beekmantown and Northeastern 3-3. Alright, 2 10-minute overtimes. Whether we like it or not. McDonald. Off the head of Goodrow. Red throw. Lopez. Red throw. Lopez. Goes wide to McDonald. Perry will go up the field, up the field, and take the throw. Ball's loose, chance here for the Cougars. And the rebound. Trombley pushes it over the net. Not sure who took the shot, but it was a good shot. Good rebound. And a nice save by Trombley. Cougars are so disappointed they started falling back on defense, but it was off the keeper. Well, it's a corner kick. Stephanie Bichard taking it. Bichard again. Coakley and Goodrow. Coakley dribbles it. Gets by Fulbert. Now Perry stops to help out. Weiss as Coakley just plain outnumbered. Every time she got by one, there was another one there to take her place. Gadway kicks it up, looking for Lopez. She goes wide for Carrie Guerin. It's out of bounds. Red throw. McDonald battling for it. Coakley and Gadway. It's a Beekmantown corner kick. Corner kick again. Kicks are low. The Eagles are going to get a shot. Weiss kicks it out. McDonald. There's Guerin. Lopez. Over to Guerin. Red throw. Another Beekmantown throw. Weiss sends it down the field. Eagles break it up. Weiss gets a foot on it again.
Good work.
And Chongley picks it up. Missed kick, so the white throw. Fobert tries to throw it through. Now Perry steps in. Maver pass it to Babby. Here comes Coakley, carrying it on her foot, dribbling in. She's going to get the shot, and Kissel comes out. Gadway back helping out. A great effort by Coakley. Cougars ganged up on her and able to stop her that time, but Coakley twins are very potent weapons out there. The corner kick. All goes by the goal mouth. Macy fighting in the corner. Weiss will restart. White throw.
No, I can't hear you over there. I can hear my daughter all over.
Weiss clears it out. Eagles bring it back. Now Boris is there. White throw. Fulbert will take it. 10 seconds to go in the first OT. We're going to the second overtime. Still tied. It's 3-3. We're set for our final 10 minutes. Darren goes wide, 3-3. Cougars scored first. Eagles tied it. Cougars took a 2-1 lead. Then Eagles tied it, and then they took a 3-2 lead, and the Cougars tied it. Off the foot of Lopez, red throw. Ball comes to Garand. Pushes it ahead, up for McDonald. Oh, in front of Bayshard. McDonald again, puts it in there. Bayshard puts a foot on it. Cougar ball, Guerin gets there, he passes to McDonald. Corner kick. Bayshard. Up to Garand. Cleared by the Eagles. Weiss. A high pass over to Goodrow. Now she gives it to Kaylee Garand. White throw. Over. Good row heads it to Garand. Cleared by the Eagles. And we do not have a Beekmantown roster. We have an old Beekmantown roster from the tournament. For those of you joining us late, the tournament roster is inaccurate. So I went to the scorebook at the half, and there's no roster listed in the Cougar scorebook. The referees did not get a roster from Beekmantown, so it must be a secret lineup here. It must be a secret organization. A corner kick for the Eagles. Bayshard carries it. Headway into Lopez. Handball. Nope, there's late whistle. If she just acted a little more nonchalant, she might have got away with it. You start acting guilty after the handball. Bayshard's shot hits the crossbar and it's cleared. How about that? Bayshard's hit the goalpost and the crossbar. She said, what do I have to do to put it in the net? 5:15 remaining. Mavor carries it in. A white throw. Carry over for the throw. That's the idea. Bayshard says, I figured it out. An injured player here for the Cougars. Player down for Northeastern. Bayshard said she figured it out. She couldn't kick it in, so she was going to push it in with her hands. But meantime, we got a more serious problem here. A player for Northeastern that's just lying there. Looks like a knee. And it's like Mayfair. She's able to walk off. 3:58 remaining, 3-3 the score. Eagles put it back in play. Bayshard tries to body it in. There's Lopez with a shot. Stopped by the keeper, Tremblay. Corner kick for Bayshard. Weiss. Now Perry. This is Venn. Carrie Garand will take the corner. Perry. Try it again. And almost got a head on it. McDonald tries to squeeze it through. Gadway gets it back in there. Cleared again by Beekmantown. Bober kicks it ahead now. Coakley up to Coakley. Coakley carrying it. Coakley carrying it. And Kissel comes out. Says not this time. Chris Kissel learning from the earlier times. And she came out after that one. Says, well, wait till they get here. I'm not going to be able to stop it. Minute 15 to go. Red throw. Guerin. Off Coakley, be white throw. Gadway will take it. Trip will be called. Time getting short. Eagles on the restart. Stopped by McDonald to Guerin. Red push. McDonald kicked it after the whistle, and that's going to take some valuable time off the clock. That was not a good move. Over 20 seconds wasted. I don't think they've got time to put it in play. 8 seconds to go. That's it. We're going to have a tie ball game. 3-3 is going to be the final. Northeastern Clinton and Beekmantown. A 3-3 battle, and you'll see who's excited about that. Beekmantown lost 9-2 the first time they met, so this is just like a victory for most of them. Cougars, on the other hand, dejected. I think they came into this game expecting to coast to a victory, and Beekmantown said, not tonight, folks, and battled to a 3-3 tie. So that's the way it was. And CVAC Junior Varsity Girls Soccer on this 13th day of September 2001. You're watching Hometown Cable Television that's worth your support. Okay, we got the roster written down just in time for the kickoff. This is Calvin Castine. We are at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Game starting 29 minutes late because the JV game went overtime. Beekmantown in red, Beekmantown Eagles, and the home whites, Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. That's Cubby in the corner. Up to Curry. Curry carries, and she is taken down by Colby. A red throw. Bruce Dickinson and Kevin Prey, the officials today. This looks like Jarvis. White throw. Colby will take the throw. Kicked out by Breen. Emily Colby will take the throw again. Temperature started out shot by LaFountain goes wide. Temperature was in the early in the low 70s, not the early 70s, the low 70s, and it's dropped. That was from the start of the JV game, and it has dropped considerably since then. It's supposed to go into the 40s by the time the evening is over. Kicked wide. It's Lannon, number 25, or is that 15? That's 15. 15 is Kupau. Lambert and Christina Castine fighting for it. Gooley goes up the wing to Aaron Guerin. Covey on defense. Back in the corner to Guerin. Covey takes it away. And it's kicked by 21 Lapham. Nobody able to control back and forth like a ping pong game. Here's a shot. Right to Brooke McCleary. And she brings it out. There's a punt that's controlled by Colby. Colby passes to Elise LaFountain, back to Colby. Covey will do the honors. These teams met in the Cougar tournament in the first round. The Cougars winning. The championship round of that tournament. We were here, but the Beekmantown Malone game was canceled due to lightning. And then the Cougar game against Westport, championship game, was postponed to another date. And on that date, we were busy with the Clinton County Firemen's League championship round. We like to give coverage to the firemen whenever possible. And we ended up having to do two games that night, as McCleary making a stop as the Beekmantown West Shazy team forced game 3 against the Altona Veterans, and so we ended up the Cougar home opener against Peru. We were busy again with the firemen. So this is my first varsity game with the Cougar girls this season. And, as I said, Beekmantown we covered against Westport until they were lightninged out. Curry with the ball.
He's sitting over at the Beekmantown side. Hey.
Heidi Dragoon puts it in play.
I'll be the one. Mike, you got a girlfriend, Mike. I'm doing it so I can get talked about. Hey, Mike, put me down. Mike is cool.
Covey. With Gooley. Gooley takes it away, passes through. And shot taken for the Cougars by Jess Poyer. Covey puts it in play. Well, stopped by Lambert. And it was Terry Trumbull, number 12. Coupel and Colby. White throw. Colby with a throw.
Go!
Back to Covey. Kicked out by Castine.
Come on, Mike! Can you do one thing, can you?
Cougar throw. Brittany Phillips throws it in.
Jesus, Mike! Oh, man.
Colby will take the toss. Gets it to Poyer.
Nice try!
A Cougar corner kick with Poyer taking it. Fountain puts it over the net. Covey puts it back in play. John McCarty assisted by Bob Poyer. The coaches for the Eagles, and yes, Bob Poyer is the great uncle of Jess Poyer. And coach for the Cougars is Josie Gilroy. Covey settles it. Kicks it off the back of the head of Poyer. Sarah with the throw. In and out. Colby will take the throw. Breen back there for the Eagles. We are 10 minutes into the game and scoreless. Colby will take the throw for Northeastern. Cleared. Picked up by Colleen. Dragoon takes it out. Sarah takes the throw. Ball comes into the penalty area. Cleared by LaFountain. Let's see, 14, that's Sabrina Johnson for the Cougars. Now LaFountain into the corner. Goal kick. Ball comes ahead for Colleen. Off Colleen, be right throw. Phillips throws in. Ball comes to LaFountain. She goes up the wing for Poyer. Poyer didn't turn on that one. Covey puts it in play on the goal kick. Off Jarvis. Red throw. Ball stopped by LaFountain and kicked out of bounds by Trumbull. White throw. Headed by LeBombard. And shot by Johnson. Ball comes deep to Colleen. Colleen and Dunn battling. It's out. Phillips will take the throw. Ball goes off the body of Brittany Williams. And Phillips again. Up to LeBombard. And Breen trips over the ball. The white throw. LeBombard will take it. Rolls it up to release LaFountain. Curry, Jocelyn Curry, carries it up the field. Dragoon, there's a shot. Nice, beautiful pass to Colleen. Curry to Colleen, and it goes over the top of the net. So Tisha Supernova breathes a sigh of relief. She'll set the ball, and Heidi Dragoon will put it back in play. Johnson carries it. Johnson and Covey. A replay of what happened at the other end. This one comes to McCleary, and she carries it out to the end of the penalty area where she will punt it. Headed by Langlois. The ball comes to Curry again. She's out of bounds.
Aim this way. Aim this way. No, aim this way.
A red throw.
Dang, you want to be ball boy? Favorite.
Out of bounds. Williams giving chase.
Come on, Mercy, get there! Come on, hurry up!
Chelsea Cameron with a throw. High kick. Looks like Dragoon will put it in play.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Definitely within scoring range, less than 30 yards.
Nice try, Heidi!
There's apparently an indirect kick, so have to be touched first. Has to be touched after the initial kick before going in the net. Cameron will take the throw for the Cougars.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
LaFountain. LaFountain with a shot over the top.
Let's go!
Cuppy puts it in play.
You can't be tired. I didn't expect to play 20 minutes in the game.
Colby says, "Come to me." LaFountain comes back for the ball. The bombard. Looks like a drop ball. Pair of threes will be Castine and LaFountain. LaFountain wins. LaFountain carries it in. Release LaFountain with another shot. Cuppy. Stopped by LaFountain. Kicked back by Breen, is it? Nope, that's Saroj. Cameron will come get the ball. Where's the ball boy? Anybody seen? Oh, there he is, down there. Mike Merchant. Chasing the ball. Red throw. Stopped by Dunn. Kicked out by Lapham. We're about 20 minutes into the game. Scoreless. Jarvis and Terry Gagne. Red throw. Courtney Johnson on the wing. And it's broken up by Branham, Bronzy Branham. Ball's at the 18. Johnson trying to get through. It's cleared by the Eagles. There's Curry. Curry kicks it up the wing and Lapham giving chase. And Hillary Dunn goes down. It's going to be a shot and stopped by Supernaw. Looks like Emily LaFountain over there, number 6. Red throw. Lambert gets there. Lambert kicks it through. Covey brings it back for the Eagles. Lapham with a shot. Supernaw will handle this one easily. Covered by Breen. Handball. Breen puts it in play. Now Gooley. Lambert. And it goes out. It'll be red throw. Kerry Daniels throws it in.
Get a JV player to do it.
Made it like 5 minutes ago. I made it fun.
There's Curry. Gagno trying to shoot. Here's a shot. And it's right to Supernov. Covey steps up. No, there's a handball on Gagno.
Hey, you want a bobble? Get a candy bar out there. Yeah, wait till you get left. I don't want a candy bar.
Fountain pushes it up to penalty area. That was Aaron Harrigan giving chase for the Cougars. Ball comes to Curry. Pushed ahead by Lapham. And it'll be off Curry. Nope. Off Curry. Colby will take the throw. The Fountain down the wing. Covey watches it go out. And she'll throw it in. Right push. Boom. Puts it in play. Headed by Colby to the Fountain. The kick. The Fountain. Lagoon kicks it down the field. Trumbull. Taken by Dunn for the Cougars. Dunn passes wide over to Phillips. And it's taken away by Colleen. Colleen rattles it off Dragoon. Well, Fountain. Up ahead, Covey is there. Seroj will play it. Now Dunn puts it ahead. Knocked down by Covey.